morning, aliens. As if I've woken up and it's not a dream that I'm here in Tel Aviv. I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe it. I just don't know. I'm at the beach right now. I think this is Jerusalem Beach. You're not allowed to swim just here, but you can sort of further on down. There's like a little island of rocks that you're allowed to swim to and stuff. There's loads of people on the gym equipment, and they're all just, you know, helping each other. And there's a dude over there doing some yoga action. And there's a teenager to my right doing some Instagrams. I just can't believe that I'm actually here. Nobody I know really has been to Israel. My dad's girlfriend's friend has gone and she's given me some helpful advice. I'm here, and it wasn't a dream or a nightmare, considering, you know, I was 2 minutes away from not getting on the flight and, you know, the taxi nightmare and spending all that money. But I did get my wages today, so at least I'm not poor. Well, I'm poor, but I'm slightly less poor than I was yesterday. Today's plan is I'm gonna chill out on the beach. Yeah, it's 21 degrees right now. I think it's gonna get to be about 23 degrees over lunchtime. I'm gonna make my way back to my hostel at about 12. I think it's like 9:10 now, so I've got loads of time. I'm gonna read my book for a bit. Back to my hostel for about 12, charge my phone for a little bit, like 20 minutes, and then walk over to my meeting point for the Tel Aviv town tour. I'm really excited for that, actually. Don't really know what to expect. I'll take you with me. My pasty legs are an abomination to Jerusalem Beach. Let's just have a tiny bit of downtime. I'm still a little bit poorly, by the way. Actually, you might not know that yet because my videos are so advancedly scheduled, I don't know. On my holidays, the last two that I've gone on, when I went to Dublin and when I went to Italy, I wanted those holidays to be busy and I wanted to be on the go all the time, and I wanted to see as much of those cities as I could. But for this one, I have one busy day booked, and that's when I go to Jerusalem, Bethlehem and the Dead Sea. But the rest of the time I just wanted it to be like really, really chill, because I got back from my other holidays feeling like I needed to have a break, and that's what your holiday is supposed to be. They weren't a break. They were enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. Like, I loved it, and I love being busy, and I love being on the go all the time. But you know, I also love my own space and chilling out and not doing anything and being the lazy slob that I was raised to be. Sorry, Mum. Not you. You're fine. I really try not to waste any of my life, because you never know how long it's going to be. I feel like I can have a little bit of a sit down on this holiday. Oh, the sun's going. So this holiday won't be as action-packed as the other ones, so I don't know, maybe I'll only have like 7-minute vlogs, especially on Wednesday and Friday when I haven't got anything booked. I've only got 3 activities booked and I'm here for 5 days, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the other 2 days. Eat loads of ice cream again, won't we? There's only 2 other girls in my dorm. In the middle of the night I felt someone like go onto the top bunk, because I've got the bottom bunk. I felt someone go onto my top bunk, but perhaps it was the bunk that was next to mine, where there is actually a girl sleeping. There's no one sleeping in the bunk above my bed. I don't know. There are so many people on the beach just like doing their exercises, and like nobody's looking at them strange. Some of them look a bit strange, but it's just got me thinking, if you did that in England, like, people would be giving you looks. Like, so you guys know that I juggle, right? If I go to the park and juggle by myself, people will look at me weird, be like, why is she doing that? Why is she juggling at the park? So you always have to go with like a group of people, and then it's more socially acceptable. It's quite strange to see it, because it doesn't happen in England. I mean, it's good, like I wish it was like that in England, but it's not. You will get laughed at by chavs. It's nearly 12 p.m. now. I'm just on the way back to the hostel, changing into some trousers because it's got a little bit chilly. I think just because it's so hazy today, the temperature's dropped slightly. I'm going to show you the haze. You might not be able to see it though. Good afternoon, aliens. Am I zoomed in? That's That seems a little zoomy. I just bought this very healthy beetrooty, carroty, gingery, juicy thing, vegetable juice from a street seller in Jaffa. And I have been lacking in vegetables. I haven't eaten a vegetable in days, like it has been some time. And he told me to come up here so I can see all of Tel Aviv in one go, apparently. I don't know. There was a bit of a language barrier. And I thought my tour was at 1 o'clock and it's actually at 2 o'clock. So I've got here an hour early. So I have a little bit of time I can use to explore. Oh my god. I see what he was talking about, right? You have to check this. This is amazing. Wow. I'm in Tel Aviv. So all the way over there was where I was this morning. I think it was actually further than that, but yeah. Oh my god, look at Tel Aviv. I made a good decision to come here. I can't even speak now, that's how excited I am. I made a good decision to come here. And I'm not sure if you can tell, like on the camera, because I can't see it because it's so bright, but the water is so blue. It's like turquoise blue. This is breathtaking. Right, I'm gonna do an Instagram. Hola! I'm just having a bit of a look around this flea market. I don't quite know which part of Tel Aviv, or am I still in Tel Aviv? I don't know. So yeah, I don't really know where I am. I was in a little souvenir shop just a second ago and these girls come up to me and they tap me on the arm and they went, "Excuse me, where are you from?" And nobody knows where Lincoln is. Like sometimes I'll say like Nottingham or like where Robin Hood is from, but on the whole they just don't know where. They don't know where I live, basically. So I said London and they were like, "Oh, she's from London, she's from London." And then they said, "Do you know Justin Bieber?" I said, "No, I don't know Justin. Why would I know Justin Bieber?" What is she doing? Probably like 7:30, I think. I'm really close to my hostel, but I've realised all I've had to eat today is a packet of crisps and that like veggie smoothie thing, and then the lemonade from this morning, and that's literally it. So I'm gonna find something to eat. There's a little supermarket just behind me. I'm gonna grab something for dinner. I had a really nice tour today. So I did a tour of Tel Aviv and Jaffa Old City or something. I don't know. I couldn't quite hear everything the tour guide was saying. It was really nice to have a look around Jaffa's Old City and Tel Aviv and all the bits that I wouldn't have seen otherwise. I met a girl on the tour. She's a solo traveler as well. Her name's Diana. She teaches English. She's very, very nice and she brightened my day. And after the tour, we went and watched the sunset together. It was so beautiful. Unfortunately, it was quite hazy today, so the sun sort of disappeared a little bit towards the end, but we got the effect. But I'm gonna go and find something to eat now because I am hungry. And then I'm gonna shower, and then I think I'm just gonna stay in for the night. I need to charge this camera battery, I need to charge my other phones as well. And I just want to read a little bit. You know, I'm proper getting into Game of Thrones again. When I left Italy, I didn't read at all. I tried to read one chapter of Game of Thrones, but I was poorly and didn't even make it through one chapter. Sorry, Tyrion, it was one of your chapters. I probably read about 4 pages since returning home from Italy before coming to Tel Aviv. So I gotta get some reading done, but after I've eaten something, I think. I really do not understand Israeli money. Like, bought some bread, some hummus and a chocolate bar, and that was 14.50 shekels. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's about £3, which is about right, I think. You know, it's something about like paying 14 something for 3 items in a supermarket. Like, coming from England, like if you buy 3 items in a supermarket and it costs 15 quid, you're buying wine. So I'm just not used to it.